Are you praying and seeking God for revival and spiritual awakening in your church, community, and nation? Are you hoping to see the Holy Spirit work in marvelous ways as He did in the great awakenings of the past? If so, then the next logical question is, are you and your church revival ready? That's the challenging question posed in the most recent issue of Revive magazine. In fact, there are 4 questions that must be asked and answered by individuals and church leaders to see if we are doing our part to set the stage for God to work in powerful ways in our midst. We can't produce revival. We can't even pray it down. That's entirely up to God. But we can create an atmosphere in which revival can take hold and grow. What are these 4 questions that make up this unique challenge? Well, question number 1. How are we seeking God personally? Question 2 is, when are we setting aside time for spiritual renewal? Number 3 is, how are we uniting in prayer for revival and redemption? And question 4 is, what is our action plan to complete the Great Commission? In other words, that last question is simply, what are we doing as individuals and the church to carry out the orders of the risen Christ, who told us in Matthew 28 to go into all the world and make disciples? I like these questions because they challenge me to think in specifics rather than abstractly about these issues. Words like how, when, and what call for specific responses. It's not enough to just say, yes, I'm seeking God. How am I seeking God? What am I actually doing on a regular basis to make God more a part of my daily life? These are great questions. So great, in fact, that over the next few weeks here on Revival Report, we'll be unpacking each one in detail. Then adding a bonus question that challenges us to think about the level of our faith in God. I hope you'll join us as we ask, are we revival ready?